Previously.
2 omelets, 3 pancake, 1 waffle.
When the top 14 ran a busy hotel kitchen.
Seriously, raw egg mixed with cheese.
The red team
Risotto.
landed in the dreaded pressure test, where Emily
It needs more of everything, including time.
and Pierce
Not your best performance, Pierce.
saw their journey come to an end.
Hi.
Tonight,
Go, 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 go! Move it!
it's a MasterChef Junior Classic
This is where it counts.
Put some elbow grease into it.
as the top 12
Woo!
pair up
Pull it super tight.
for a culinary tour
Check on the spring roll. Shred the duck. Get the bow bun.
of the Far East
The bar is set really high. It may be too much to ask.
in their most intense challenge yet.
We are running behind. Come on. This is next to impossible. Hurry!
Dear, oh dear. Head to your stations, please.
We are the top 12 best home cooks in America. We're about halfway through, and I need to step up and show my competitors that I am a person you should be afraid of.
Welcome back.
Now, it's time for your next mystery box challenge. On the count of 3, lift those boxes. 1, 2, 3, lift. Blue apron! Oh, it says my name.
At your stations, each of you will find a special box from Blue Apron. Blue Apron is a fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service that lets your parents skip the grocery store by delivering everything you need in exactly the right portions to make home-cooked meals in 45 minutes or less. Now, on the count of 3, open up your Blue Apron boxes. 1, 2, 3.
There's nothing in here. What? Nothing. What the heck?
Now, as you can see, all of your boxes are empty. And that's because tonight, you're going to build a Blue Apron recipe of your very own.
Tonight, you're going to have access to the Blue Apron farm stand in the equipment room. In there, you'll find an assortment of high-quality, farm-fresh ingredients that Blue Apron customers receive every week directly from 150 farms. You'll find items like wild-caught Alaskan salmon, responsibly sourced meats and poultry, and farm-fresh seasonal produce like carrots, garlic, cauliflower. You'll also find grains like farro, couscous, and polenta.
Oh my God.
Now, the winning dish tonight will get their recipe sent to families all across America. And Blue Apron will publish the winning recipe for parents and kids to cook together starting tomorrow.
You will have 45 minutes to create a dish inspired by your family. And you need to show us how far you've come since your last meal back at home.
So, ready to make a dish delicious enough to share with families across the country?
Yes, Chef!
Your 45 minutes start now.
Coming through. I need purple cabbage. What else do I need? Garlic.
So we're down to 12 young home cooks. The pressure's on today.
Better hurry up.
The most important thing about this dish tonight is that level of flair, finesse. And can their dish be replicated across millions of households?
Tonight is really where these 12 home cooks have the opportunity to really show us what they're about, to really have their come-out moment.
But it's got to blow America away.
I'm going to be making a pan-seared pork with braised cabbage and a potato gnocchi. I'm making this particular dish because back home in San Diego, my family, we love eating a lot of pork. We have it on holidays a lot, so I have a lot of experience with it. It's really delicious. I like it a lot.
So today I'm going to make a Asian-style fried chicken with pickled purple cabbage and sweet Thai chili sauce. Being from Texas, you would think I don't eat a lot of Asian food, but my family actually, they like Asian food. So I want to incorporate my family into this dish. There we go. I'm making a salmon with a buttermilk squash puree, rainbow charred greens, and a citrus soy sauce glaze. I feel good about this challenge because I've made salmon about 1 million times. That's my family's favorite fish, so I know how to make it.
31 minutes left, guys.
Right, Remy, tell me about this. What are you doing?
I'm making miso glazed salmon with a curried cauliflower and carrot miso puree.
Hold on. Olivia, what are you doing?
I am making a salmon with a mustard glaze with a fennel salad.
Salmon as well?
Yep.
Remy's copying you, or are you copying Remy?
She's copying me.
You've got 25 minutes to nail it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Ariana, what's the dish?
Today I'm making a lemon herb quinoa with sauteed Brussels sprouts, a warm lemon butter vinaigrette, and a pan-seared salmon.
So where's the origin of this dish?
Back home in Minnesota, we love to go fishing off of my dock. We live on a lake. So this dish is a big part of who I am. I just got to make sure I finish this dish.
Okay, go for it.
Sammy,
Yes, chef.
tell me about the dish.
The dish is a seared steak with a Parmesan polenta, fried Brussels sprouts, and a compound butter.
Now, why this dish?
Because my brother and my dad really love meat, and my sister and my mom really love vegetables.
Right, young man, good luck.
Yes, chef.
Wow, I mean, some incredible dishes out there.
All right, so of all the proteins, which would you love to have to cook with tonight?
Do you know what? I'd take some of that amazing pork, get some of those noodles, and go down that Asian style with a beautiful miso broth, lots of vegetables charred in there.
That's a lot of preparation, though. Could you get it done in 45 minutes?
Joe, I could do that in 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yes, easy. Please.
Hey, kids. Gordon thinks that he can make an amazing dish in less than 20 minutes.
Wow!
I'm saying that's not possible, but should we let him cook?
It's going to make you eat your words.
Good luck.
Box.
Are you kidding me right now, Gordon Ramsay? I can make an appetizer in 20 minutes, but a full-blown entree that blows the judges away?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
He's insane.
Cast iron pan on.
I have never seen someone make a good dish in 20 minutes. But he's Gordon Ramsay. He's like a cooking superhero.
Yes, 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 yes. Time waits for nobody. Ooh la la.
Less than 10 minutes left.
Better hurry up.
All right, Benny, what's the dish?
So I am making a pork chop with crispy Brussels sprouts, cheesy polenta, and a lemon herb sauce.
Talk to me about the inspiration. Bring me home to the family. Is this something you guys cook?
We eat a lot of Brussels sprouts,
Okay.
so that's why I'm making Brussels sprouts. And my grandpa always cooks pork for big family events.
Two best things about today, Benny, would be you winning this mystery box, and we all get a big chuckle when Gordon doesn't finish his dish.
Yeah!
All right, good luck.
Thank you!
Gordon, 1.5 minutes left.
Man,
You've got to start plating.
This is a big one.
holy guacamole.
Last touches.
35 seconds to go.
Is that right, that time?
You got to start moving, Gordon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands in the air.
Okay, guys, in tonight's challenge, we asked you to make a dish inspired by your family for Blue Apron.
Gordon, you know you couldn't resist getting in on the fun, and that you made a dish in just 20 minutes.
Well, actually 19 and a half.
Oh! We want to taste what you've cooked.
All right, Gordon!
That's my beautifully pan-seared pork chop sat on noodles with wonderful vegetables served in a miso broth.
Certainly, the plating is very professional.
Right.
No, I'm paying you a compliment. It's very beautiful.
Gordon is such an inspiration. I mean, it's amazing how fast, how well he can do everything. It's like magic.
Great balance of flavor. I love the rub and the heavy sear on that pork.
His plating looks great. His noodles look great.
Very, very intense flavor. This dish is quite fantastic.
Everything about Gordon's dish looks spot on, like he would say.
Considering you cooked it in 20 minutes, I am impressed. Thank you, Gordon.
Right. As you know, across the 45 minutes, we watch every move you make. We taste as we go along. And there are 3 dishes tonight that really blew us away. The first dish that Joe, Christine and I would like to have a much closer look at. This was elevated beyond belief. Please, step up. Sammy.
Woo, Sammy! Oh my God, I'm in the top 3. My dish looked spectacular, and not only am I proud of it, but my family would be very proud of my dish.
Visually, Sammy, it looks beautiful. Describe the dish, please.
Dish is a seared steak with a Parmesan polenta, fried Brussels sprouts that have been tossed in apple cider vinegar and mustard, and a compound butter with parsley and garlic.
Now, why steak?
My dad and my brother love steak, and my mom and my sister are very vegaholic.
The presentation is beautiful. I mean, you've got a perfect sear. Now, what have you done with the sprouts?
I put them in the deep fryer for about 2 minutes, and then I tossed them in apple cider vinegar, some Dijon mustard, and some crushed red pepper.
I think the dish is delicious. You know, you've got that nice creamy polenta. That can be boring and dull, but you've done it beautifully.
I thought the polenta was really gonna bind it all together.
I love the apple cider. Delicious. What would I change? I wouldn't have fried the sprouts. When you cut sprouts in half and fry them, they absorb too much fat. But, young man, you're plating like a chef. Continue cooking like this, and you're going to be one to watch. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job, Sammy! Great job.
All right, the second dish we want to examine a little bit further. This home cook did a beautiful take on a salmon dish. And we think families across the country would love to make this dish for dinner. Please step forward. Ariana.
Oh my gosh! My heart is thumping around in my chest because I put so much passion into this dish. It's fresh, it's light, it's flavorful, and I'm so excited to share it with the judges.
Ariana, tell me about the dish.
I made for you a lemon herb quinoa with a pan-seared salmon, sautéed Brussels sprouts, and a lemon herb butter vinaigrette. I decided to go along the lighter, more fresh route.
Visually, this dish is a 10. Look at that, you can still see the juices there. How did you season the salmon?
I seasoned the salmon with salt and pepper, and then I seared it on all the sides, and then I dressed it with that butter lemon vinaigrette.
Listen, the salmon is delicious. I think the real showstopper tonight for me is this quinoa. It's fluffy, it's light, it's vibrant, it has that herb profile, and it really complements the salmon. Brussels sprouts could have been another minute or 2 in the oven just so they give a freshness but aren't still too crunchy or too bitter. But the thought that a 12-year-old just came up with this dish in a matter of minutes is incredibly impressive. I think you knocked it out of the park tonight, young lady. Nice job.
Thank you so much.
The third dish we want to look at has gorgeous plating, impeccable cook on the protein. Please step forward. Benny.
My family eats a lot of healthy foods back in Chicago, so tonight I made a dish that represented that. So I'm really proud of my dish. This is my mystery box to win.
Okay, Benny. What's the idea here? What's going on?
What you have in front of you is a pan-seared pork chop with crispy Brussels sprouts, polenta, and a lemon herb sauce.
So we're top 12. The competition gets tougher every minute. What are we looking for here in the middle of this pork loin?
A little pink.
Kind of like that. It's nice and juicy still. I love the Brussels sprouts when they get super crispy and caramelized.
Thank you.
Tell me about this sauce.
Well, I added some of the juice from the pan into the sauce, so we got kind of that nice porky flavor in the sauce.
I love that kind of flavor. The polenta is creamy and seasoned quite well. This is a very impressive dish. It's conceptually very, very well thought out. you're a fierce contender. Great job, Benny.
Thank you.
Right, Sammy, Ariana, Benny, 3 outstanding dishes. But, as you know, there can only be one winner. The young home cook will get their recipe published by Blue Apron and sent to families across America. Congratulations goes to... The young home cook will get their recipe published by Blue Apron and sent to families across America. Congratulations goes to... Sammy!
Oh my gosh, first time in the top 3 and then I win it.
You are safe from elimination. Come and join us up here. Come on.
I'm only 12 and my recipe is going all over the country.
Will everyone please come down to the front?
I hope this shows that I'm one of the best cooks here and you should watch for me.
Young man, congratulations. You've got the comfort of that incredible balcony. Watching these talented individuals cook to save themselves in tonight's extraordinary challenge. But they will not, Sammy, be cooking alone.
That's right. This next challenge will be a team challenge.
However, this is no ordinary team challenge tonight.
What?
This is the Tag Team Challenge.
And who do you think is going to be picking all 5 teams?
Sammy!
That's right. Now, you'll be in 5 teams of 2. But there's 11 home cooks out there, right? That's because you, Sammy, will get to pick one home cook out there who will be with you safe up in the balcony.
Now, tell us, which one are you going to save?
This person has impressed me very much with their cooking and their plating, and their style of cooking is a lot different, so I'm going to save Henry.
Wow, Henry, congratulations, top 10.
All right, it's time to pick your teams. Who would you say is the strongest cook in this competition?
If I had to pick someone, I would have to choose Remy.
Remy, come stand over here, please. So, Sammy, out of the remaining young home cooks, who do you want to pair Remy with?
I know that Remy is a very vocal person, and I want to put her with someone who may obey her and may disobey her. So I'm going to pair Remy with Anthony.
Oh, wow, Anthony.
I've never worked with Anthony in the kitchen, but I am a great team leader, so I'm hoping that Anthony's willing to be bossed around and take instruction.
We got this. Team number 2. Who is the next strongest cook?
I'm going to have to say Ariana. Masterchef Junior is like a huge chess game. I'm going to put Ariana with Evan. Oh, yes. Ariana and Evan are the oldest here, so I think they're going to clash because they're a little overconfident.
Third choice, who is it?
Benny with Avery. Benny and Avery, they're the youngest girls here.
Interesting.
They have the least experience, so they're going down.
Your next pick?
Olivia.
Good.
And the person that I'm going to pair with is Kwani.
Wow.
Olivia is just like Remy. She's very vocal and she does it her way.
If one of you were to lead tonight, which one would it be?
Kwani is a little quieter, so I thought that they would clash.
So the final team is Mikey and Cade.
So, Sammy, Henry, both of you head up to the balcony. You are safe.
Everybody else come line up in front in your teams. Let's go. Now, between the 3 of us, we've traveled all over the world. And one continent is dominating the food world right now. For tonight's challenge, you'll be making an incredible Asian-inspired platter. Now look at it. Here you have those amazing bao buns. Inside, it's wrapped with this beautiful braised up hoisin sauce, pickled cucumber, and fresh ginger. Over here, you have the most amazing shrimp pot stickers, served with an incredible ponzu and scallion dipping sauce. And then, of course, pork shumai, delicious spicy ground pork with fresh ginger and carrots. And then these vegetable spring rolls, served with a sweet chili garlic dipping sauce. And finally, beef satay, grilled to perfection and finished with sesame seeds. This is the greatest hits of any Asian street food appetizers.
This is
crazy. 5 Asian appetizers with sauces and rubs and all this other stuff. And like, we're cooking duck. I've never used duck in my life. It's gonna be really hard to complete this.
Now, in a tag team, only one of you can cook at a time. When we call switch, you'll tag out your partner and swap places. But this challenge has so much strategy involved because the teammate who starts making the platter won't be the same person finishing it. So you need to decide who will start strong for your team and who will bring it home.
At the end of this challenge, we will unfortunately have to say goodbye to not one, but both members of the losing team. Now, it's time to head to your stations.
Luckily, me and Mikey are very vocal people, and we can work well with each other, so I think we can do this. I mean, this is the edge of top 10, so we need to work as one tonight.
At your stations behind you, you have everything that you will need to replicate that incredible platter of Asian food.
Now, if you're finishing, please step to the side.
You will all have 60 minutes to replicate that incredible Asian street food platter.
Is everybody ready?
Yes! No!
Your time starts now.
Let's go!
Come on, you guys!
Okay, where's my ponzu? Get marinating the beef. Start off with hoisin. Is it saucy? That should be good.
Now, tag team challenge. This is a MasterChef classic, but
Anthony!
it is so difficult to get right.
It's a big ask. I mean, these flavors may not be so familiar to all these young home cooks.
Is the heat on? It is.
Now, of those 5 different street food appetizers on the platter, in the first 10 minutes, you've got to get that skirt steak marinated for your beef satay.
Anthony, start mixing. We are running behind here.
Okay.
So mix.
Okay.
And then from there, you've got to start on your dumplings. It's all about the right ratio of filling to those wontons.
Fold it. Don't just pinch it.
Okay, gotcha.
That's good. That's perfect.
Next to the bao buns, you have this beautiful bread dough that has to be steamed.
Steam them all, and we'll pick the best one.
The star of that bao, the duck leg. It needs to be braised beautiful. It takes a lot of finesse.
And then after that, you're going to need to cook your vegetables.
The shumai is one of the most difficult. The presentation's key.
Got your veggies in the pan?
Yep.
For me, the toughest one is the fried spring rolls. You got to cook the vegetables, then you got to wrap it, and you got to fry it as well. It's got to be crispy, not greasy. Very, very difficult.
Your vegetables are burning.
You have to depend on communication, because that's the secret.
Anthony, put the dumplings in. Try to be neat about it. Add your hot sauce now, Avery. Okay, not too much. It's fine.
90 seconds to go before we switch. Stand by.
Watch your vegetables. Give them a toss. Yep, we're doing really well, Evan. Woo! Make sure it's really tight, and then you roll the sides, because we do not want these things falling apart. Get your filling near you.
Hold on,
Hurry up, okay?
I'm trying to make the egg rolls, but Remy is being very bossy.
No, check your dumplings. Check your
Okay,
dumplings.
whatever.
Anthony and Remy are not on the same page.
I'm like, Remy, we can communicate if you stop like yelling at me.
No, you didn't put egg wash there, Anthony.
Yes, I did.
I've made egg rolls before, so I'm like begging Anthony to put a lot of egg wash on and press on the egg roll.
Come on, Anthony.
Put some elbow grease into it.
30 seconds before we switch.
No, Anthony, don't do it over the floor. I'm
No, I'm
serious.
not. I'm not gonna drop it.
Every detail counts. And if we messed up on our egg roll, we could be going home. You put way too much filling in that one.
No, they're good. They're good.
They are struggling. Get it all!
I got it, Remy.
No, Anthony, you don't got it.
Dear, oh dear. Seconds to go before we switch.
Anthony, you put way too much filling in that one.
No, they're good. They're good.
Get it all!
I got it, Remy.
No, Anthony, you don't got it.
Anthony and Remy are not on the same page.
Put some elbow grease into it.
I know.
Here we go. 5, 4,
Come on, Avery.
3,
Speed up,
2,
Olivia.
1, switch.
Let's go. High five. Go.
Okay.
We got this.
All right, go.
Let's go.
Now you want to get the color even on both sides, okay?
I know.
Right. Anthony, it looks like you guys are running behind a little bit. Have you made the shumai?
Yes, chef.
And what about the spring rolls? The egg
Spring
rolls?
yeah, they're in the fryer.
Those are in the fryer.
We need to speed up a little bit, okay?
Yes, chef.
Who wrapped them?
Anthony did.
They don't look very nice, do they? Why are they flat?
She told me to squeeze them.
No, I said to, make sure they were tight.
I'd wrap them again if I was you.
Yes, chef.
There's a lot to do, I know, but
Yes.
do you want to go home?
No, chef.
Okay, so you two, hey, get on the same page.
Yes, chef.
Hey, listen to him. You
Yes,
haven't been
chef.
listening to him yet, but you need to find your voice a little bit.
Okay, chef.
Okay? Speak up and push.
Yes, chef.
Okay, now you want to get your spring rolls.
Okay. All right, guys, we're
choices. It seemed like he was doing Evan and Ariana a favor, giving them almost a pass because they're two of the oldest.
Good.
That could backfire because they're two strong individuals.
Ariana, how's everything going? Perfect. How am I doing on these, Cade?
You're doing great. Perfect, Mikey.
So Mike and Kate, quite a pairing there. You know, you've got the old and the young, and they're coming together brilliantly now.
Mikey's a fast one.
Funny, we have to speed it up because you've only made one in about 5 minutes. So speed up, speed up, speed up.
My big worry right now is that Olivia's dominating.
Tick tock, time's ticking. Get those out, get those out. We can't overcook them, okay?
And Kwani is so quiet, and I worry that he's going to take a little bit too much of a back seat.
Get it ready for me. I got it.
30 seconds to the next switch. Come on.
You were those like accordion.
Okay.
I'm done with the shumai.
That's perfect.
Okay, really good, Ariana.
Get ready!
5, 4,
Hurry, Benny!
3, 2, 1, switch!
Switch, go! Okay, let's go. Okay. Switch, go, 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 go.
Avery, check on your egg rolls.
I'm gonna get there, okay?
Benny and Avery are the two youngest, which could be a big disadvantage. But can one person take the lead and can one person take direction?
I need to get our egg rolls in.
No, saute your
Pot stickers?
Yeah, the pot stickers.
Come on.
Not too much in there, and make it in the middle.
All right, got it.
Looks great.
Ariana, so
Yes.
you're 11, Evan's 12.
Yes.
Oldest team in the kitchen. Does that give you an advantage?
I think that since we've had more years on this planet, we have a little bit more experience cooking because we've just cooked longer.
Now, are you worried about anything up here?
The biggest challenge is the dumplings. You can oversteam them, you can understeam them, you can fold them wrong.
Well, make sure you guys are acting as one.
Yes.
Get in there. Come on.
Thank you. Don't break the buns.
What's up, Mikey?
Hi.
You feeling strong?
Oh, yeah.
Who's the real stronger guy on this team?
I don't know. I think we're a pretty equal team. We work really well together, and we're both really good cooks.
So you guys have a relationship
Yeah, we
based on
listen-
culinary reciprocity.
Some strong vocabulary. I don't understand.
Like, do you listen when he says what to do, you listen, and when you say what to do, he listens. That's called reciprocity.
Reciprocity?
Perfect.
Okay.
Guys, good luck.
You got this, Olivia.
All right, Kwani, now who's taking the lead more?
Olivia's taking the lead more.
Okay. She looks like she's starting to remake the shumai. Is she getting the right plates in there?
Olivia, can I see the ones you just did? Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit more.
You gotta get in there. You gotta start communicating. Good luck. Keep talking.
Thank you. Okay, give it a little bit more crimp, because the crimps are a little too big. I will in a moment.
Ooh, baby. If I drop one of these, would you kill me, Mikey?
Yes, I would. Just be careful.
30 seconds to go. Speed up. Come on.
Rip those ducks, and then put them on the pan for your place in Masterchef Junior Kitchen. Check out your spring roll, Avery. Is it ready? Is all sides colored? Yeah. Flip the meat, too.
All right, here we go, guys. In.
You're gonna have to get that color, okay? Is the duck ready to take out yet? It's really soft.
Switch.
Go!
Go. All right, Mikey, we're rolling, we're rolling.
Just under half an hour to go.
When you're done with that, you want to throw the steak in, okay?
Yeah, I agree.
This one's done.
Avery, where are we?
We're taking the spring
We've
rolls
got
out.
to shred that duck.
Got
We're
it.
running out of time.
Shred the duck!
Okay.
Hurry,
Let's go.
baby!
Let's start visualizing
Got it.
how you're going to put this together.
Got it.
Are you ready to go home?
No, chef.
No, good. Seriously, get it together, you two,
Got
okay?
it. Put
Let's
both
go.
of them in
Let's
the
go.
bowl and
Let's go.
shred it! Shred it! All right, I'll get a little hoisin in there.
No. You add the hoisin when you're assembling the bao bun.
No, you add a little bit to bind the duck.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Remy. You need to get nice and crispy. That's good.
The person who has found their voice is Anthony.
I'm surprised at how well they're working
Oh
together.
my gosh, it's great.
Okay, put the duck in.
We got this.
You're doing good.
15 seconds to go.
Come on,
15
guys.
seconds. Strong. Woo.
Get them in the fryer. Okay, and I'll keep an eye on them. The timer's at a minute. Timer is wrong. I am right. Got it?
Here we go.
5. Hurry, Benny. Go, 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 go.
There you go.
1.
Wait.
Come on. Got it.
Let's go.
Come on. All right. Come on. You have to check out the meat. Flip the meat, too. Are those perfect color? Yes, perfection color, Benny. Great job.
Benny and Avery, I mean, they've got it on. They look like line cooked.
Yes, that is good.
Come on, Kane. Get your hoisin sauce inside the buns. So that's soy sauce. That's soy sauce.
Oh, gosh. Thanks.
Whoa. Got this, Evan. Make sure everything is cooked to perfection.
I'm just a little unorganized. I just gotta take a big deep breath
Come on,
and keep
pick up
going.
the pace. You got this. You got this. Stay focused. That looks good. Really good, Olivia. You got this.
1 minute to go until your last switch.
Come on, Avery.
And this is where it counts.
Put only a teeny bit on the bottom. Don't put any, like, big, gross chunks in it,
Okay.
okay? Presentation is everything right now.
Come on, you guys, go.
Looking good. It's looking good.
Check if that is hoisin. That is hoisin.
Get ready.
Okay, get this up, Kane. Come on, Kane.
Avery, use your hands. Don't do this to me now.
5, 4, 3,
Now get your duck in.
1.
Start plating. I need you to
closers are in. It's the last switch.
Cut your egg rolls with a serrated knife.
So, Mike and Gabe, they are looking like they're on track, and I'm so impressed.
Nice and easy. Don't rush it. Great job, Mikey.
We're behind Ariana. We gotta move really fast. I'm moving.
Ariana, still filling up those power buttons.
Okay, come on.
They are way behind.
That's not something I expected. They may not make it to putting all 5 items on the platter. I'm really concerned.
You need to get the sweet chili garlic sauce. We gotta move faster. Come on. Hurry, Benny. Okay.
We're down to the last minute.
Come on, you guys. Go.
Come on, Remy. We don't want to go home.
Okay, get the sesame seeds. Let's go, Benny.
Finishing touches, let's go, come on.
Clean that middle bun. Looks disgusting, like it just threw up.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, guys.
Check on the spring rolls. No, we got it. Plate them.
Go, you got this. Don't fail me now.
Come on, Kwani.
Make it count. Got it.
Here we go. 10,
You got this.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands in the air.
Incredible job, guys. Now, it's time to taste your Asian street food platter.
Let's start off with Remy and Anthony, please. Let's go.
So I'm sure that Sammy paired me with Anthony because he knew that our personalities would be like not work well together. And we had a rocky start, so I'm feeling really nervous right now.
Right, you two, a tough combination because it looked like a divorce within the first 10 minutes. What happened?
In the beginning, I think that Anthony was kind of moving as slow as molasses. But towards the end, Anthony did a really good job.
Anthony, you looked a little bit like a deer in the headlights. You can be a little bit bossy as well, you know that? Because Remy is excellent at being bossy. Yeah?
Yes, sure.
So, visually, the platter looks good. Love the colours. Now, who glazed the duck in the buns?
I did, Chef.
How long did you steam them for?
For about 4 to 5 minutes.
Delicious.
Mr. Chef.
Pot stickers. Who cooked them?
I did. I thought they were going to be a little burnt.
Burnt?
Because
That's beautiful. Well, they're not burnt. They're caramelized.
Good job.
Huh?
Thank you.
The flavour is delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Who rolled the spring rolls?
I did, Chef.
Look how flat they are. You can see that, can't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah? But by and large, it was a very good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Great, you two. Who marinated the skirt steak?
I marinated them, and then she cooked them.
I pan-seared them about like a minute and a half on each side.
That is how it's done. Talk to me about the shumai.
I crimped them.
They kind of have a flat bottom to them. They should really be almost like the shape of a meatball, but overall, flavor's there. Saté's the star for me. Nice job.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Chef.
Chef.
Great job, guys.
Great start.
Great job.
Next, Avery and Benny. Come on up.
Since me and Avery were the youngest in the challenge, we had a big mountain to climb. But we communicated nicely, and hopefully the judges will see that in this platter, and we'll be safe.
Avery and Benny, who folded the shumai and stuffed them?
I did.
And then who steamed them?
I
Well, you
started
did.
them, and she finished them.
The filling dominates. They're like
Thank you.
plumped to the
Thank
point
you.
where the filling is almost bursting out. That's the sensation you want. Now, bao buns, who was responsible for that?
I cooked the duck, and she assembled the buns.
Yeah, I assembled the buns.
They're seasoned perfectly, soft, full-flavored.
Thank you.
Now, these spring rolls. You guys totally nailed it. Perfectly filled, truly amazing.
Thank you.
The pot stickers look really, really nice. And the beef satay. The meat is tender, it's perfectly cooked. You know, you guys are 8 and 9 to have the mental capacity to recreate the complexity of this presentation.
Thank you.
It's kind of mind-blowing.
I can't stop smiling right now.
Good job, guys.
Nice job, ladies.
Good job, guys.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
Next up, please, Mikey and Cade.
Me and Kay are like the same type of boy. We both play soccer, we both cook, we both like to look good, but when it's game time, we put our game face on and get in the game.
Good.
And that's exactly what we did tonight.
All right, gentlemen, What was your team dynamic like?
Me and Mikey really did half and half on everything, and we worked really well together.
Visually, I'm impressed. It looks like a tour of the Far East. The bao buns look quite beautiful. Those spring rolls, pretty even size and shape. Talk to me about the shumai. Who stuffed them?
Me, chef.
Great flavor. Shumai could have been filled just a little bit more. Now, who wrapped these pot stickers?
I did.
The crimping is gorgeous. It's very, very, very well done.
Thank you
Chef.
so much, chef.
Yeah,
Thank you, chef.
100% on point. The flavor of that shrimp is delicious, beautifully done. And then let's talk about this beef satay. Who marinated it?
I did.
Kate.
The satay for me is delicious. It's well marinated. It's tender. Listen, overall, there are little adjustments that you could make, but if the two of you go home tonight, it would be a huge surprise to me.
Thank you
chef.
so much, chef.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Next up, Ariana and Evan.
Me and Evan, we had a little bit of trouble. I'm hoping and praying that we did enough because I cannot go home with the top 10 so close.
So, you know, guys, in a tag team challenge, if you're really working right, the best of both of you winds up in the platter. Is that what happened to you two?
I think we did that. I think we got most of it.
Yeah? You don't see any defects in here? Perhaps that these spring rolls are underfilled. Who's going to take the hit for that?
I'll take it. I was rolling the spring rolls.
And even on these pot stickers, the pleating and the pinching, they're a little bit inconsistent. Who pinched these?
I did.
Take the hit for that?
Yeah.
What does it feel like when you make mistakes that bring your teammate down?
It makes me feel bad.
Feels bad. How bad would it feel if your mistake caused Ariana to go home?
I would feel really sorry.
Redeeming fact is that these actually taste good. And the buns, they look pretty good. Could have used a little bit more sauce. Shumai, very nice aesthetically, but I don't know. I hope it's not too many mistakes for your sake, and especially for Ariana's sake.
Good job, guys.
Kwani, Olivia, step down, thank you.
I think that our platter looks really good. We got everything on the plate, and I'm really proud of my vegetable rolls. If I came to an Asian restaurant and saw those, I mean, I would order them right off the bat.
Okay, right, you two. I'm going to be honest. You both had your ups and downs. Through that challenge earlier, it looked like it was heading south. So give me Kwani's weak points. What were they?
Well, Kwani is a little quieter, and I project more.
Right. Kwani.
I feel like she was a little loud, but she pushed me to try harder.
Right. Who seasoned the spring rolls?
I did.
Touch that end there with your fingers. Look. Why is it so greasy? It's the one thing you do, pan piping hot, when you throw the vegetables in there. You take them out and you pat them dry before you start rolling them. Otherwise, they come out like what?
Greasy.
Greasy. On the satay, who cooked them?
She did one side, and then we switched, and I did the other.
Beautiful job. Who crimped these pot stickers?
I did.
So you had that burst of that beautiful shrimp. Then this duck. Delicious. Moist. So you nailed 4 out of the 5. And visually, it looks beautiful. Unfortunately, the letdown with the spring rolls. So there's attention to details. And that's what's going to get somebody sent home tonight.
That was a very difficult challenge. Tonight was not easy. But we're going to start with the good news. There was one team that we thought excelled tonight. Congratulations, Benny and Avery.
All right, guys. Good job, guys.
You're safe. Please head up to the balcony.
Good job, guys. Congratulations. I am so proud of me and Benny. We are the youngest in this entire challenge. And we're showing these other home cooks, watch out, because the younger ones are kicking some butt.
Now, in our opinion, there were 2 other teams that really came quite close to Benny and Avery's platter. Please step forward. Cade and Mikey. Anthony, and Remy. All 4 of you are safe. Please, head up to the balcony.
Ariana, Evan, Olivia, Kwani. The top 10 is looming just around the corner, and the decisions are going to come down to the tiniest of margins. But whatever the result is, you should be so proud of yourselves getting to the top 12 of this extraordinary competition. This is a decision that we... This is so hard. This is so hard.
It's Bob. Keep up. Don't worry.
I don't know. It's tough.
You've made a decision. Ariana and Evan. Olivia and Kwani. We're sending all 4 of you upstairs to the balcony.
Oh my gosh!
You 4. Tonight, we couldn't separate the weakest platters. All 4 of you, well done. Head on up to the balcony.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
Thank you. Oh my God. Ariana and I feel like the luckiest team in the world. We have a second chance to show the judges what we've got. I have to bring my A game to every single challenge, and I'm not going to let the judges down.
We started tonight with our top 12, and we still have 12 brilliant home cooks. Congratulations.
My prayers have been answered. No one is going home tonight. Kwani and I did not put our best effort out here tonight, so I'm gonna have to work so much harder next time I cook to prove that I deserve to be here.
Get some rest, guys. Good night.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good night.
Next time,
This next challenge is no yoke.
Oh no!
the top 12 enter an extreme culinary battle.
Delicious Eggs Benedict.
Which team will hatch the right plan?
Make it look like a whirlpool.
I find poaching eggs to be very, very difficult.
Oh, come on!
And who will be left
Ew, what is that?
with egg on their face?
Somebody is getting covered in egg.
No! Oh my god!
Ew.
One potato, 2 potato.